Let's find out how the weather's looking for this weekend now and the start of that Easter break.
Yes, James is in Newport for us this evening. James.
Good evening, welcome to the Newport Transporter Bridge. It provided the start and finish of a charity bike ride that finished only about an hour ago. This is Robert and Maureen, who have travelled all over Europe over the last 10 days. They started off from here at the Transporter Bridge. They went to two other transporter bridges in the north of England. Then they made their way down to Germany. They went to Rendsburg and Ostend before heading to France for the Rochefort Transporter Bridge. And then they ended up only yesterday at the Puente Colgante Bridge in Bilbao in Spain before making their way back. As I say, you only just got back here an hour ago, Maureen. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You've all done this in aid of the Kidney Wales Foundation.
That's right.
It's a charity that you have very close to your heart, but why is that?
Well, basically, I've been involved with Kidney Wales now for, I don't know, 5-6 years. I've organised Walks for Life, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, catch people's imagination, because it's a charity that helps so many people in Wales with kidney problems and their families, particularly the Kidney Wales Foundation for Children.
Now, you've actually had issues with your kidneys over the years, so this is something that you're very passionate about.
Absolutely, yes. I've been very lucky to have had 4 transplants, but I'm very unlucky to have needed 4 transplants. So kidney problems has been with me for a long time.
Well, you're going to raise hopefully plenty of money, and one person that's hopefully going to have benefited and will continue to do so, Cyber, you've actually had a transplant in the last year or so.
Yeah, last year in October 2010.
And you've actually benefited from the services of the Kidney Wales Foundation.
Yeah, I have, definitely.
You're feeling a lot better now?
Yeah, good.
So as you can see, lots of good reasons to support the charity because it helps an awful lot of people. Well, they've actually ended up arriving here in Newport in relatively fine weather. I hope you had some good weather on your trip. And guess what? Looks as though as we head towards the weekend, we're going to have some better weather. We've got some high pressure in control. So let's check out the forecast for the weekend and the days ahead.
I've got my flight sorted, baby. I grabbed a car and room too. Now I just need to decide. Do I take pink or blue?
And I never did find out why they wanted to use transporter bridges, but there we go, apparently iconic structures. Anyway, on to the weather. High pressure in control, as I say, as we run the sequence. You'll notice this fairly flabby high pressure system eventually makes its way over the UK. That'll squeeze out the cloud. It'll give us some nice warm weather through the weekend, but then it pushes back up towards Scandinavia. That's when the cloud's going to return and a fair few showers. Now, as far as tonight goes, we're going to see a lot more cloud reforming after the cloud from today thinned out and gave us a few sunny spells, as you can see, basking in the evening sunshine here. It's not going to be a particularly cold night as a result, so lows of 6, 7 or 8 degrees Celsius, so I don't think we'll have any chance of a ground frost. A couple of drizzly bits really left over too. Now, tomorrow morning might be a bit of a dull start once again, maybe a bit of low grey mist, a bit overcast in places, but already starting to see the brightness poking its head out across Wales. And as we get into the afternoon, more in the way of sunny spells and hopefully less in the way of cloud, but with the sunny spells, a fair few showers, but fairly well spread across the country. Temperatures, well, magnificent really, 16 or 17 degrees Celsius, so rather nice all in all. And then as we look towards the days ahead, well, if you can get away from the coast where there's an onshore breeze, I think we'll continue to see these very pleasant temperatures, 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. As we head towards the middle of the week, though, looks as though we could see some heavier showers, so we'll have to keep an eye out for those. And that's your forecast.
ITV Regional Weather with BearMyBaby.com.
The Kidney Wales Foundation.